In a small town, there lived a boy named Rahul. During summer vacations, he often visited his grandfather's house. His grandfather was a calm, wise, and nature-loving old man. Near his house, there was a beautiful garden where he took care of the plants every day. One day, Rahul asked, "Grandpa, I want to become a successful person when I grow up. Can you tell me how to become successful?" Grandpa smiled and said, "I'll answer your question with an experience. Come with me." They went to a nursery and brought back 2 plants. At home, Grandpa planted one in a pot and kept it inside the house. The other he planted outside in the open ground. Then he asked Rahul, "Son, what do you think? Which of these 2 plants will grow bigger and better in the future?" Rahul thought for a while and said, "Grandpa, the plant inside the house will grow better because it's safe. The one outside will have to face the sun, storms, rain, and even animals. It will have too many struggles." Grandpa smiled again and said, "All right, son. Let's see what happens." The summer holidays ended, and Rahul went back home. 5 years later, Rahul again visited his grandfather during the summer. He said, "Grandpa, last time I asked you how to become successful, but you didn't give me an answer. This time you must tell me." Grandpa smiled and said, "Let me give you your answer. But first, let's look at the plants we planted together." They first went to see the plant that had been kept in the pot indoors. It had grown a little and turned into a small tree. Then they went outside to see the other plant. There stood a huge tree, its branches spread wide, giving shade to travelers passing by. Grandpa asked, "Now tell me, son, which plant became bigger and more successful, and why?" Rahul replied, "The one outside, Grandpa." But how did that happen? It faced the sun, the rain, the storms, yet it grew so big. Grandpa smiled and explained, "Exactly, son. The outside plant had to face many challenges, but those struggles made its roots stronger. It had open ground where its roots could spread as far as they wanted. The rains and storms tested it, but it overcame them every time. That's why today it's so strong that small storms can't harm it. The plant inside the pot, however, never faced difficulties. It was safe, but its roots were limited by the pot. That's why it could never grow big or strong." Then Grandpa looked into Rahul's eyes and said, "Always remember, son, until you struggle in life, until you face challenges, you cannot become successful. If you only look for comfort and safety, your progress will stop. But if you're willing to face hardships, then no goal will be impossible for you. So don't see problems as enemies. See them as steps that will take you to the heights of success." Rahul took a deep breath and looked at the big tree. His grandfather's words echoed in his heart. The obstacles we often see as enemies are the very things that make us stronger and lead us toward true success. The lesson from this story is that challenges and difficulties always come in life. Sometimes the circumstances go against us. Sometimes the path looks unclear. But those very challenges refine us, bring out our hidden strength, and help us grow. Just like the plant outside grew into a mighty tree by facing storms, sun, and rain, in the same way, when we stop running from difficulties and face them instead, we too become strong from within. A comfortable life may feel safe, but it never allows our true potential to shine. The people who don't escape from hardships but embrace them are the ones who ultimately achieve success. Because success does not come from comfort, it comes from walking the path of struggle. If you like this story, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you'd like to hear more such inspiring stories, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you'll get our new stories first.